Hi, everyone. I'm Jamie Vaughn with CCM, and we're here today for our GMA Dove Digital Red Carpet. We are also joined today by Chris Renzema, who is a new artist with Centricity, and he's nominated as New Artist of the Year for the Doves. Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So, you've just put out a new album this year called Let the Ground Rest. What was your inspo behind that?
Yeah, crazy year to put out an album,
Mhm.
but
And it's the middle of quarantine, right?
yeah, I think it was a month into quarantine that we put it out. Um, so Let the Ground Rest is, we recorded it in late 2019, and a lot of what I'd been processing through and thinking about in the songwriting was this idea of Sabbath. And I had no idea that we would have as big and crazy of a pause as we were going to have in 2020. But
Right.
I've actually really appreciated going back and listening to some of my own words to myself now, seeing how I think the Lord was preparing my heart, at least just as a writer and an artist, to at least be open to the idea that things can pause and that the Lord is still working in those times.
Yeah. Well, I definitely heard that theme of Sabbath through the whole album when I listened to it. So, yeah, I appreciate that too. Where did your love of music come from?
Um, that's a great question. Growing up, uh, my parents, neither of them are musicians, but we just always had music playing in the house, and it was definitely something that like there was just never really silence in our home growing up. There was always either a CD playing, or I remember when my mom got like an iPod, and it was always going. Um, and so when I picked up guitar when I was in my early teen years, that just became something I loved spending time doing, and
Mhm.
yeah, pretty much never put it back down.
Yeah. So, do you know what's next on your plate since this new album is out and hopefully you're getting back out on the road soon?
Yeah, that's the hope. I think obviously we when we recorded the album, the thought was that we'd probably be on the road right now.
Mhm.
Um, but we're taking that pause, and yeah, for me, I've just started writing a lot more, and I'm kind of always tinkering on something. So um, who knows? Maybe we'll have another album out, and then we'll go on tour and play both of them.
Yeah. So, first album out on a major label, and you get a Dove nomination for New Artist of
Mhm.
the Year. What was that like when you learned that you were nominated?
I was actually really confused because I got a text from a friend that just said congratulations,
Hmm.
and I didn't know what it was in reference to. And I think the site had like crashed
Hmm.
like the day that the announcement came out. So I like went to look it up, and there was like nothing there. So I was like, I'm confused as to what's going on. And when I finally did figure it out, I was still confused, but very thankful. It's crazy to be nominated. I don't think I've been nominated for anything before, so I'm very honored, and definitely super unexpected. It feels very recent that I was, writing and recording songs in my bedroom, and a lot has changed really fast. So
Yeah.
I'm very thankful.
Yeah. Well, the theme this year for the Doves is Carry the Change. What change from 2020 do you hope to carry into 2021?
Hmm. That's a great question. I think hopefully one I think we've all been pondering. I think for me, even what I'm just continuously learning right now is how to like look for where the Lord is in the present moment. Um, I found for the last few years, it's been very easy to look forward to what, I think the Lord is doing, and to be a doer myself, always go to the next thing, and you know do this work or this sort of, and as long as I was moving, I felt good. And so to be so forcibly paused, I think realizing that the Lord is working in what seems like the what seems like so counterintuitive, but seeing that he's still doing really amazing things, even in the moments where we feel like we're have our hands tied. So that I hope to carry that into 2021, and hopefully take that like restful position back into when we can do things again and can go and act, and yeah, hold that with me. It's just,
Yeah. Well, Chris,
yeah.
good luck. Very
Thank you.
excited to see what happens for you next. And everybody, please make sure that you tune in to the Doves on October 30th at 7 p.m. Central Time on TVN.